News has told you about OHSU researchers discovering a new variant of the coronavirus in Oregon, and that is leading to new concerns.
Yeah, Elise Haas sat down for a one-on-one interview with the lead health officer for the Tri-County Portland metro region. She joins us live with how Oregon is doing in the fight against COVID. Elise?
Jenny and Ken, when I talked to Dr. Jennifer Vines, she says that case numbers do continue to drop, and that does make her feel cautiously optimistic about Oregon's future. But of course, with this new variant that was homegrown in Oregon, that's definitely on her radar. She says with the preliminary information, it makes it too hard to translate what that exactly means for spread locally with this new variant, but that the main thing that people need to know about these variants of concern, she says, is that they're more contagious. She says they spread more easily because they are stickier, so they can more effectively latch onto the cells in your nose and in your throat. So it is normal for viruses to mutate, and they mutate when they're able to grow and get passed from person to person to person. Dr. Vines says the main way to stop the virus from mutating is to get a handle on them through immunity.
So I think people are viewing the variants of concern as sort of a race between how soon they may take hold versus how quickly we can get people vaccinated and protected from the most severe forms of the disease. So time will tell, but that's why you hear us continuing to urge masking, distancing, and limiting social interactions, because those are all preventive things that are going to buy us time to vaccinate and hopefully head off these more contagious versions of the virus.
She says evidence suggests these vaccines we have will continue to work for the time being, and then the fallback plan would be an updated set of vaccines similar to what we do for the flu season, right? Where we all get an annual flu shot in order to keep pace with the changing virus. So she says if people keep up their end of the bargain and limit their social interactions, and if the state and federal government can keep up with their side of keeping up with and the pace with vaccinating people, and if one of these new variants doesn't take hold and take off in our communities, she says there is reason to believe that life could feel more normal by fall or the end of this year. Ken and Jenny.
Yeah, we hope so. Okay, thank you, Elise. Oh, Portland Public